What's up guys, it's me, Jan here, back again with another video, and this time around I'll be doing one challenge that one of my subscribers gave me, and it was to drive Lancia 037 with a keyboard in Death Rally. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing here, but yeah, I've not got driving gloves on for that, because obviously to put things into perspective we first need a sort of what's the word? Can't remember it. But you know, a comparison run before we can really compare that how bad is it to drive the 037 with a keyboard. So yeah, first I'll be running through the stage with the steering wheel and with all the shit that I have. And then after that I will switch to keyboard and then try again. And yeah, I haven't driven this stage in like ages, so I don't really remember how it goes. So therefore I will be going a bit carefully, and also I don't want to do this like a million times, so therefore I'm also going a bit carefully, so it is not definitely not a 100% maximum from me, but yeah, just a bit of a comparison. And yeah, I don't think there's anything more to it. Let's begin the comparison run, or the control run, that was the word. With the steering wheel and pedals and whatnot. And just to make it extra tricky, I chose a long stage in Finland, just so that we can make this video like half an hour and be all corporate and sell out and put like 500 commercials there and everything. This is the first time since my 100th maximum attack Monday video that I drive Dirt Rally, but actually it isn't. I fooled you all. It was last time I drove was my monthly event actually, and this is almost a flat. With a newer car it would be flat, but this car it's not. Let's get out of the ditch because you know there's rocks. And yeah, just dug out a setup from Steam Workshop, and this seems to be rather good. So yeah, nice. Made by Finn, and yeah, I know those guys, so there's some proper expertise there, as we almost lose it, but just almost, and that doesn't count. That only makes up for good stories. And yeah, the bumps are really killing our confidence here. Yeah, this is so different compared to Richard Burns Rally, where I've been driving for the most part lately. And yeah, just a whole different world, as I don't really do HM clutch there, and I don't really do cars that way less than the shit that I just took. But despite my long gap, I remember that this is a tricky corner as I stall there, but a few seconds here and there, that's not gonna hurt our control run, as this is just gonna be for some casual comparison, not some completely scientific mumbo jumbo, as we jump through the never-ending jumps of Finland, as we are probably 1/4 into the stage, already regretting this, as I'm having to struggle with this car already, let alone when I have to use the keyboard. That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck more dick than your mom did back in the day, and by back in the day I mean yesterday. But yeah, that's just her. Can't really judge her. Almost halfway through the first stage, there's this one annoying crest section still that is tricky as fuck, since you always get the false sense of security of, oh, I've finished the stage now, but fuck you, you haven't. Yeah, a bit of a slowdown there, but yeah, you can see that I haven't driven this game a lot lately. Oh, I stalled. That's embarrassing. Would have made the perfect hairpin without the stalling, definitely, yes. No one believes that. But, yeah. Not even gonna test my luck if I can run the next flat, left-hander flat. Probably not, as I'm already sliding wide, despite being in third. Hey, I didn't stall. That's progress. And now we approach again more of a forest section, and it's amazing how fast you can take these jumps over crest. Sorry, corner jumps over crests, whatever. With a modern car, but yeah, no sign of that with this car, and with my driving ability or lack of it, more realistically, as we almost jump into the trees. Fuck, I didn't hit the note. Oh, I could have gone flat. Maybe I should listen to the notes more, but I just saw Sim Racing 604's video that said that was about the Sim Racing survey, and apparently people like to have commentary voiceovers, so I'm doing my best Jimmy Broadbent impression as I'm trying to fiddle through the stage with the Lancia, and those signs are scaringly close. There are no confidences in my driving whatsoever. With some cars this corner is flat as well, but don't trust myself or the car enough. To go flat over there or here or anyway. I don't think that I've pressed the accelerator constantly for longer than 5 seconds in any period of this stage. But yeah, that's Lancia 037 for you, and that's Finland for you as well. Unless you're driving a Mini Cooper, you can just place a brick over the accelerator and you'll be fine. As we are heading towards the probably final quarter of the stage, or actually even later, final eighth of the stage or something, as we go through this nice chicane of shorts and a few more corners, and then we are done with our control run with the Lancia 037. Yeah, surprisingly clean run considering that I haven't driven this game in ages, and yeah, the control time is 7:16.7. So yeah, memorize that because I'll forget it in a heartbeat. Sorry for my bad grammar. Don't crucify me. And yeah, now we're gonna do the whole thing over again, but with keyboard. And I only have this Logitech wireless keyboard, so I don't know if it provides some lag or something. So it can even further spice up the things. But yeah, let's jump back to the start and do the same thing over with the keyboard. And here we are at the start of the stage, and this time we're going on with the keyboard. And yeah, this is gonna be utterly horrible, but I hope that we can manage. And I have two goals. One is to finish, and second is to get under 10 minutes. But yeah, mostly important is to finish, and I just tested it that all the controls work for the length of one shakedown. That's all the practice I've had, and now I'm trying to complete Kakaristo with Lancia 037 with the keyboard here in Dirt Rally without any assists. So yeah, okay, yeah, I have sequential gearbox as yeah, going H pattern with the keyboard would be too much, especially for me as I'm quite a simple man after all. But yeah, let's see how it turns out. Whoa, yeah, it's weird as the input controls are on off really, and there's no such thing as subtle or delicate steering inputs. I'm already afraid and I'm already crashing. Come on, shift down. I already stalled. I think this would be actually somewhat doable with the car, that you can accelerate straight with, but yeah, when I press the accelerator the car gets as straight as Freddie Mercury, so yeah, not at all. And yeah, using the same setup and everything, and I think it might be a mistake, and definitely this isn't fuck, this isn't the place to go flat out, and especially when you slow down and you have to accelerate, that's really tricky with this, as you can't really feather the throttle. It's either on or off. So yeah, some gears are pretty much off limits. Oh fuck off, let's get out of the ditch. I remember the shift up, but usually don't remember the shift down. But yeah, this is a whole different world. I don't know how anyone can be even relatively competitive with this. I mean, fucking how? Oh boy, and we are like what, 1/8 into the stage. So yeah, I think my 10 minutes were quite optimistic, as going straight with the car is borderline impossible with the keyboard. I mean, as you could see, I could control the car fairly well with the steering wheel and the pedals, but now with the keyboard, absolutely no chance. Ah, it's so easy to overcorrect with the car, as you can only steer fully left or fully right, or something like that. I don't know how it goes, but yeah, delicate steering inputs and small corrections are off limits as we dive into the bush like a porn actress in the 70s. And yeah, this is I think we're definitely not gonna make it in 10. I'm really surprised to see if anyone is slower than us on the leaderboards, as we struggle with the keyboard. And yeah, my ergonomics aren't the best for this either, so there's another reason why I don't do endurance races with a keyboard. Another reason is that I don't do any races with the keyboard, as I have too much respect for people driving with me on the circuits. So yeah, I don't want to disrespect them by getting lapped by 5 laps in a 15-minute race, and then fuck. Well, we're not gonna fuck then, but yeah, I think it would be something like they would lap me 5 times, and then on the 6th time when they come to lap me, I would accidentally punt them off or something, as my car control is... I think there's a Camille choke hidden in there somewhere, but I'm not going there now, as we are maybe a quarter into the stage. This is the hardest thing I've ever done. I mean, yeah, the Maximum Attack Monday with a lot of VFTS in Undva was like a child's play compared to this. And we're almost at the halfway point. Yeah, the Kakarista Haven is gonna be interesting. I think we're gonna just stay there for like 2 days or so doing donuts as we can't exit the corner properly. How do people keep these cars on the road with keyboards? Like really? Oh. Oh, overcorrected. We made it out of the first try. What is this sorcery? I must have some driving assists on or something. That has to be it. Oh fuck, we're getting launched all the way to the moon. Oh, we're not. Surprised. Maybe they have updated the physics here or something. Nah, that's not likely. Cody's already got the money out of this, so what's the point of updating this anymore? I think I'm starting to get the hang of it a bit, and then I'm off the road. So yeah, that argument just kicked itself in the dick more or less. And remember how we used to jump here on the earlier run? No such thing this time around. Oh fuck, let's not hit the trees, thank you. And let's not get into the ditch either. Not even getting to first because I want to get up to speed sometime. As weird as it sounds, and it has larger gear for the acceleration. And yeah, the reason why I'm not even trying to go faster is because I want to keep the car at least somewhat on the road. Oh, fuck off. And it's easier to do so when it's under control. At least partly. But yeah, I think it was some false sense of learning or something when I thought that it feels like I'm getting this now, because I'm absolutely not getting it by now. This is incredibly difficult. I'd rather reverse a car through the stage than do this. But yeah, that's not gonna be a challenge though, so don't even try. Oh boy. Oh fuck. It's weird as the mind is there. I know what I want to do, but I have no idea how to do it with this keyboard. Compared to, I have a fairly like fairly good abilities to do what I want with the car when I'm driving with the wheel and pedals. So yeah, it feels weird as I'm like a noob all over again. Oh boy, I don't know how anyone can find any enjoyment out of this. As if when they are playing Dirt Rally with them by themselves with a keyboard. As yeah, this is utter anal annihilation. Don't know why I wanted to say that, but I wanted, so I said it. There. Or more like the proverbial kick in the dick, if you want to go that way. But we are like a kilometer away from the finish, so half a minute with steering wheel and 2 months with the keyboard, but we are inching towards the end of the stage eventually. It's really tricky when the car starts fishtailing and or whatever. It's really tricky to correct it to go straight again with a rear-wheel drive car. Yeah, I mean with the front-wheel drive car it would be simple. I would just smash the throttle like I smashed your mom last night, but with this it's not as easy at all because the loud pedal or the loud button in this case induces more sideways action, but there's a few more corners. We're almost done with this shit. We're almost done with this shit. First time I'm getting excited during the keyboard run. Maybe not under 10 minutes, but at least under 15 minutes. That's what we have to get. That's for damn sure. Oh, poor Lancia, it looks so bad. Oh, actually, it wasn't that far off. 10:29. So it's only wait, I have to check what was the time for the wheel run. It was 7:16.7. So we were 3 minutes 13 seconds slower with the keyboard on the long stage. And let's see if I'm the last ever here with this time. Oh, I'm not even close. Let's see where I would end up. Is it even closed yet? Nope. Only at 16 minutes. These people must have reversed through the stage at least. Or something. That's the only explanation. 14 minutes. Hell of a lot longer to go still. But yeah. If keyboard and mouse were my only ways to play sim racing games, I'd definitely not do it. 12.5, not yet. Let's see, 12 and sharp. Still minute and a half to go to find our time, as we can admire our or my performance in the background beautifully. 11.5. This is gonna take forever, but we're gonna find out at what place we would have ended up if this would be our best run through the stage. Even though it might take us so long that even I can grow a beard in the process, but yeah. 10:57, we're getting closer. I don't think we're getting into the top 6,000, but hopefully at least somewhat close. There. Ah, not even close yet still. Let's see where we end up on the leaderboard. Now? Oh, we overshot it. And yeah, we couldn't make it into the top 6,000, but we would take P620, 6,123. And yeah, I didn't know that there were this slow Finns as well. He must be like a Finnish Swede or something. I don't know, but yeah, some sort of a fraud. Yeah. But we're done with the run. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as I really didn't. And yeah, thanks for the challenge. I still don't remember what your name was, but I know that you know who you are. And yeah, that's all for now. I'll see you guys at latest next Monday with another Maximatic Monday, if not earlier. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again. Bye bye.